draw. All right, starting 1 minute on the 9. Go. Your group's got it. You can guess as many times as you want in this 1 minute.
Is there like something?
Am I allowed to write words
That they say, but not anything. Yeah, nothing else. Okay, going now.
Can I act it out instead?
As long as you're drawing when you go, but not really act it out. Yeah. Gotta go. Got about 40 seconds on this, Kevin. Oh my.
Seriously?
No, you can't draw. You can't write that. No.
Oh my gosh. Can we get a hint?
Oh my.
Shower.
Okay, that's actually not bad. You're getting close. You got about 5 seconds left. You guys have this. All right, I need a guess from y'all.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am serious. I need a guess from y'all.
Can we get a hint on it?
Then this is all you got. Time's up. No idea. Okay, first hand I see. First hand I see. The term I'm going to give you. And then the first hand I see, I want you to relate this to class. The term is baby shampoo.
Johnson & Johnson.
First hand I see. Ramon, it was yours.
Johnson & Johnson.
The birth control.
Okay, president for 3 points. What's the story with this Johnson & Johnson thing?
Relating to birth control.
It was relating to birth control. 1, 2, 3. Tell me more.
And it was that they had put something. They did not, or actually the FDA. It was a situation where the FDA approved it.
They approved the drug. What kind of a drug was it? 3.
Birth control drug.
A birth control drug.
But it was what they wrote on the label wasn't what actually happened.
What was the problem? What did there was
died.
too much of?
40 women died.
What was there too much of? 3, 2. Oh wow, yeah, estrogen. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. So Johnson & Johnson came out with a birth control patch. Johnson & Johnson came out with a birth control patch, and the birth control patch said that it had a level of estrogen that was lower than what it really had. And you're right, women took this and they died because of this too high level. What's the problem now?
Well, it was because the Bush administration said that if the FDA approves a drug, then it's nothing, no other, like that's the highest way.
Why is the FDA the highest authority?
Because they're trained professionals in their field.
They're the highest trained.
They're the experts in their field, and if they miss something, then nobody else would get it right. What's the government doctrine called?
The Bush doctrine?
-3. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Sarah Palin. Go ahead, Russell.
Saying the consumer can't sue the FDA because the FDA has...
What's that called?
It's called federal preemption.
It is called federal preemption. Yes, thank you. You're now back in the positive. So federal preemption says that basically the federal government, once one of their agencies gets involved because of their expertise, because of their resources, if they made a mistake, odds are nobody else is going to catch it. So Alexia, if you were taking this birth control and you got a heart condition because they had labeled it wrong and people made mistakes, could you sue Johnson & Johnson or the FDA? No, you can't. You absolutely cannot. 1, 2, 3. Anything else you want to tell me about this? Four, 3. Anybody in the group? 2, 1. Believe it or not, as a citizen, if you get something that's mislabeled but it's been approved by the FDA, you cannot sue, and we'll leave it at that. Pick me the next category. Hit it, Beatrice. Hit the lights too. Thank you. Go ahead, Alexia's group. Go. You're firmly in last place right now. I'm sorry? Courts for 2. Difference between civil and criminal law. Olaf, yes! Now you can answer that question.
Civil law, it's usually if you can't get the evidence, it gets thrown out, and you get convicted. If you get convicted, you have
No, because it's not a list all that you can. I'm sorry, civil law. Go.
If you couldn't get the evidence, then the case gets thrown out, and you get convicted, and you have to pay. And then criminal law is dealing with...
I don't know what that means. Somebody's group...
Civil law is when one citizen sues another.
Okay, civil law is going to be when one citizen sues another. 1, 2. What's the object of this?
Can I do criminal? Go after.
Well, tell me civil first.
No person is involved, usually looking for money.
Yeah, you're looking for monetary damages, and you kind of said this all but spit it out. This is citizen versus citizen, lower standard of proof. The result, if you win, is going to be monetary damages. What is criminal?
Criminal law is the state versus an individual.
The state versus an individual. 1, 2. Tell me more.
And you get prison time.
You could get prison time. What else could you get? 4,
A fine.
3. You could be fined. What else? Executed. They could take your money. 1, 2. They could take your freedom. 1, 2. They could take your life. 1, 2. So basically, this is what you've got. Anything else you want to tell me?
You want to need a lot of evidence when it's
There's more. You need more evidence in a criminal trial than you do in a civil.
There's a higher standard of proof, and the example that I've given you was O.J. criminally, they never met the standard, but O.J. civilly they did. Even though he was not convicted of the murder, he did lose the civil case and be required to pay. You gave me the last correct answer. Pick me a category. Hit it, Beatrice. It's kind of weird to just keep saying hit it. You know, you're on camera being filmed. I don't know. There's something wrong with this. Okay, go ahead.
You want to do courts for 3?
Courts for 3. List all you can. This is yours. They've got it this time. Stick figure. First hand I see afterwards. I believe you got it. Go. Stick figure. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, Colette.
Because the second grader was suspended for a day for drawing 2 stick figures. One said me over top and one had another kid's name. And the one stick figure, me, was pointing a gun at the other person.
And that name was Bashan, as
Yes,
I recall
that
from
was-
class. 1, 2, 3. So you had 2 stick figures. You had, well, what school, what state was this? 4.
I don't know.
That's not fair.
Yeah, that's important. 3. What was the state? Anybody in the group?
Actually shooting a water gun, he said.
Yeah, he was. But what state was he shooting this water gun in? 2.
4 seconds are done.
1. Minus 2. Minus 3. Bashan. Jeez Louise. Just because you got shot with a water gun doesn't mean you get the wrong answer. I believe it's your group. Go.
New Jersey.
It was New Jersey. Okay, now explain this to me. 1, 2, 3. What's the story about New Jersey? You got 2 kids, or you got a kid that drew 2 stick figures. One was shooting a water gun, as Colette said. What was the problem? What was the perception
Okay,
again?
well, here's the thing. There was 2 stick figures, right? And aside from like the kid drew several other things that day, but that was beside the point. And
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's beside the point.
he
Keep
drew
going
2
forward.
stick figures, and the stick figure with the gun had the words "me" written over
This
it.
sounds familiar.
And there's
3.
another stick figure.
They have a zero
Can I
tolerance
finish
gun in
saying?
school.
New Jersey's got a 0 tolerance policy. 1, 2, 3 on guns in schools. So what does this mean, 0 tolerance?
It means that kids are not supposed to bring any type of guns or any type of it can be plastic guns, toy guns, anything.
Okay, so if I bring a real gun, I'm out. If I bring a fake gun, I'm out. If I do the finger gun, I'm out. And if I draw a picture of a gun, you're suspended as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.